welcome to Controller Rollers. I'm Mike.
And I'm Jessi.
Oh my god, we did it! First time, first episode. We got everything. We got our names right. All right, what's the next part? What happens?
Thank you for, we're congratulating ourselves on being fucking competent for once in our lives.
We started an episode right.
We're gonna be playing the Stanley Parable today, which is, I keep hearing the name and thinking that like Stanley was like an apostle of Jesus that we just didn't hear about, and now we're gonna be, you know.
I have a great uncle named Stanley, so I figured it's his.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know your great uncle was a disciple of Jesus.
You actually met him.
Yeah, I didn't think he knew him. He never mentioned it.
Well, you know.
Maybe that's very modest of him.
Just a family secret.
Now it's on the internet. Anyway, we are...
It was a family secret.
It was. We are gonna...
So you said that we're playing the Stanley Parable, and I didn't believe you.
I did say that.
I didn't believe you until I looked at the screen and it says you are playing the Stanley Parable.
Now, I really like... I was telling Mike before we started, I really like this loading screen because it's like, you know, the computer has what we're seeing in a computer, so it kind of like foreshadows. I have no idea what's gonna.
I know
be
very
in this
little
game.
about this game, but I know that it's one of those. It's supposed to be some sort of mind fuck. I'm pretty sure. So
cool. Like
it's gonna be meta. Yeah.
All right.
So that's okay. I like games like that.
I love it.
After playing Fallout 4,
and the end is never the end. The end is loading new.
Never the end is. I got it. I figured it out. The joke with that is you're not supposed to know like where it starts or where it ends, but I get it because it's the never the end is.
The end is loading, Mike. It's
for like if Yoda was playing the game. Never the end is.
That was a great Star Wars reference.
Yeah.
You love Star Wars.
I love
this is the story of a man named Stanley.
I never would have guessed.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk.
I can't wait for him to just burst his second pair of arms out.
How long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
The subtitles are like so tiny.
Was happy.
Oh, I'm glad he was happy.
And then one day,
Shut
something
up! I'm
very
only
peculiar
5'4".
happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
The game
Something
started.
he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor.
It took an hour before he realized it.
He was just kind of
showed up
sitting
to give
there.
him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time.
That's why he was sitting there for an
But
hour.
as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
No. I'm gonna sit here for another hour, just to be sure.
427, blaze it.
Hey,
All right,
every day.
All
So,
right,
can we push any buttons on the computer at all?
no, but
We can crouch. Oh, just go under our desk and hide, and our boss will be able to
rock
find
back
us.
and forth and suck our thumbs.
Just like regular, everyday, Monday to Friday work.
I'm trying to hit all the buttons to see if they do
9 to
anything.
5.
Let's pause.
That's
Okay.
okay.
Oh, also the mouse appears. In
This game is now paused. I love the like go to the pause screen. This is really interesting format, you know. The game is now paused. Resume the game. Begin the game again. Like this is like, I'm loving this. This is very.
All right, fucking keep
Very
it in
meta.
your pants.
I can't help it.
428.
My boner is just so erect right now. That's
All of his
how people talk
coworkers
about their
were gone.
penises, right?
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go
I'm gonna
to the
steal all
meeting.
their shit. That's
They
what
are
it means.
also blazing it.
Everyone's blazing it.
No matter how
433
hard
blaze
Stanley
it.
looked, he couldn't find a
April
trace of his coworkers.
33rd. Everyone blaze it. April 32nd.
I love how as I ducked under here, it was like everywhere he looked, he couldn't find a trace of his coworkers. Everywhere he looked.
Shut up.
We've been watching Fuller House,
Don't.
and Jessi's
no.
been laughing at it.
It's. No.
Yes, you've genuinely laughed several times.
It's Stockholm syndrome when you
multiple times.
I feel like Stanley.
That. No.
I feel like Stanley because you trapped me in a room and you forced me to watch Fuller House, and I'm like, Mike, no, I don't want to watch this. And then five episodes later, yes, I will laugh at something because I'm going insane, just like Stanley. Please leave. What are you doing?
I'm just trying to see if there's anything interesting here.
There's nothing.
It says I like.
When you.
I think it says
touch
I like
my
work.
No, when you touch my work.
Yes, I like work. Yeah. That's what it says.
When you touch it. What does the cup say?
I like work. I just.
Stand up and read it.
I can't. It's too far.
Really? Roar. I have terrible vision.
Yeah, that's not happening. Let's try reading that now.
Oh, great.
Hold on, wait, I can duck.
Oh.
Damn it. Damn it.
I can read the big yellow letters. That's about it. Oh, what a great... That should be an inspirational poster.
It looks like Colorado a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know some mountains in Colorado that look a little bit like when you're on the plain side, right? Like that's what the plain side looks like, and then the mountain side looks like there.
Way to go,
Colorado's really pretty
nerd.
to look at for a couple days. Don't ever live there though. If you live there, I feel bad for you because I lived there for 2 years and it was hell. And I was in the nice area of Colorado too, the Denver Boulder area. Oh, we're going down in numbers. 424, blaze it. 423, blaze it. Where is it? Oh my god.
Yes, it's right near the plant for a reason.
I'm gonna dance next to 420. Yeah, I was also going to comment about the plant. Whoa!
Oh, no way, there's no boss to control me!
There's no jumping mechanism. So.
Stanley could not jump.
Ooh, there was a compooper. It was on, now it is not.
Can you imagine the guy that got desk 421? He's like, damn it. So close.
He can smell the blaze.
You can't smoke if you're 421.
417. Okay, what are we doing here?
I think you're just supposed to go until the numbers get smaller and smaller.
That
What's
looks
in there?
Ominous.
This is Portal, Jesus.
Well, yeah, I think it's
Can't open it?
to.
I don't think it's
Okay,
opening.
so it's X, though, that allows you to interact with things.
When
That's
Stanley
good.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh, we probably don't have to, though.
Oh, dear.
Okay. I know how
We're
this...
gonna-
I understand. I know where this is going. Okay.
We defy
This was
fate.
not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Oh,
Perhaps
sure.
he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Maybe we didn't want to do that, okay? Mr. Passive-aggressive narrator man.
Now, are all the doors locked?
I love when the narrator is an actual character, though, and they, like, give him shit to do, like,
Pokemon
what's some show?
Bridged.
Yeah, Bobobo, Jane the Virgin, they all do, like, narrators that actually have personality, and you,
Yes,
like, think of them as a
truly room
character.
worth admiring.
It can be
It
done
had
really
really
horribly.
been
though.
worth the detour
Absolutely.
after all, just
Like
to
in
spend a
Pokemon
few
Bridge.
moments here in this immaculate,
trying.
beautifully constructed room.
Trying.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
And drinking up this cold drink. $1.25, wow.
That's not bad.
It's not bad. Normally it's like
But I mean-
$3 for a can.
I mean, when we were kids, it
Really,
was way cheaper.
When we were
worth
kids, it was like
being
$1.
here in a room
Or
so
less.
utterly captivating that even
Coffee
though all your
nut.
co-workers have mysteriously
Nut.
vanished,
Coffee nut.
here
Okay.
you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Shut up, dude. You don't know us. Maybe we're an asshole. Maybe we don't care if everyone's been, like, kidnapped.
I feel like if we had gone through the other
Stanley's
door, it
obsession
would have
with this
just,
room
like, we
bordered
wouldn't
on
have...
creepy
He wouldn't have
and
started
reflected
snarking at
poorly
us
on
quite
his
so
overall
soon.
personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Okay, GLaDOS 2.0, why don't you just keep your opinions to yourself? We have lots of friends. Alright? We have lots of friends, and they
Stanley
love
sat
us.
around waiting for more dialogue. But when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
I
No.
have no idea what you're
This
talking
is
about.
my waiting room. I like it. It is mine, and there's only one like it. It is for me. Okay, I think we gotta go. I don't think there's any more dialogue after that.
Is there someone in the hall? No. Okay, that scared me.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room.
Oh, it's
and
amazing.
took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Can you imagine being in charge of making the map for this? Oh, but we can also go over this way.
We can. Uh-huh.
So we're assholes.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
This is Portal-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Very Portal-ish. I like it.
We're gonna walk in a room, there's just gonna be like just dead bodies everywhere.
Oh yeah, no,
Like,
that's when I put down the game.
Bloody-
Once it becomes a horror game, then I'm done.
bloody handprints.
And then I'm done.
Look, it wouldn't have become a horror game if you just followed the damn directions.
Well, it
Be a
also
good
wouldn't have been a
worker.
horror game if they
Jump
didn't
off.
make it a horror game.
Mike, jump off, see if
There's
we can
no
die.
jumping.
No, walk off the edge, see if we can die.
I'm off the edge.
Kill us! Kill Stanley!
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot.
Okay, I guess not.
I'm not your
I can
enemy,
still do
really,
it.
I'm not.
Yeah, I know,
I
it's just
realize
odd
that
that you don't
investing your trust in
immediately...
someone else can be
Like, if
difficult, but the
you guys
fact
have
is
seen
that the story
games
has
we've
been
played before,
about
Mike's first
nothing but
instinct is
you
to murder
all
himself
this
and everyone
time.
around him. Like,
There's someone you've
so
been
if I'm
neglecting,
actually like, yeah, we can walk off the
someone
edge,
you've
and he's like,
forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
yeah, thank you. He's asking for me, Mike.
Oh.
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life.
Thank you.
She's
I would like
been
to be back in
waiting.
his life.
Would you?
I've been waiting.
Oh.
I'm joking. I hate you.
Aw.
Why would you? Why would you think I would ever say something that nice to you?
You know
That's
what?
your fault. What are you
Here
doing?
we go.
Hey!
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
Oops.
Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Thank you. The
I
end is
win.
never the end, Mike.
Wait, no, I saved before that.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to
Oh,
do
dear.
now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell.
What did we eat?
But the one thing he knew for
Where
sure
did we poop?
beyond
Is
any
there a poop
doubt
corner?
was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer.
Jesus.
Here it comes.
What?
Did you do anything?
No.
I guess that was the game loading.
No, that's if you close the door. I accidentally hit the button and it closes the door.
Oh, you fucker.
Alright.
Do you want to go back to the save file or do you want to explore again?
Well, let's see what happens, because I'm
Yeah.
curious now. Look, isn't it like darker now too?
No.
Sure.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors,
Okay,
he
so-
entered the door.
Yeah, I see. So we can Oh, there's no way to go to one of my saves without.
On his
Oh, that's
left.
dumb.
What the fuck?
All right.
This
It's
was
the
not
illusion of
correct way to
control.
the
He
meeting room,
keeps
and
giving us the
Stanley knew
illusion of
perfectly
control,
well.
I think.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah.
Wow. Yes, this room.
Wow.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
All right, let's just do a playthrough where we do the exact opposite
Stanley was
of
so
what he
bad at
wants us to
following
do.
directions,
Okay.
it's incredible
Stanley's
he
going
wasn't
pretty
fired
fast.
Years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
I don't have
I'm
feet.
not your enemy, really.
There's no
I'm
feet.
Yeah,
I
no
realize that
feet.
investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but
So
the
you-
fact
you're
is that
gonna
the
be
story has been
defeated.
about nothing but you.
I'm spinning a
all
lot
this
because if
time.
we were playing Life is
There's
Strange
someone you've
still,
been neglecting,
I would be exactly. It's like we are playing Life is Strange.
It really is.
Stop
'Cause this
trying to
life
make
is pretty
every
strange.
decision by yourself.
It's funny, this is like a setting like The Office, so I picture that it's like Stanley from The Office.
This is
Shove it up your
Stanley.
butt.
Shove it up your butt.
To put
I like
your
The
work
Office.
aside,
It's a very good show.
Sometimes.
to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
So, who do you think she is? Is it gonna be a girlfriend or a mom? Did the
You
office
could just be
kidnap
making-
your mom?
It could be like Chrome talking to us, just making shit up. Whoa.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Ah!
That's her, Stanley.
Oh.
You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
No.
Can we unplug the phone?
Oh.
As Stanley
Yep.
picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but
We
with
didn't pick
hope.
up the phone.
Hope for a life
We
reunited
unplugged it.
Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone? No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible.
Haha.
Double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day.
I'm not going
Stanley
crazy.
picks
You're
up
going
the
crazy,
phone,
voice in my
is
head.
taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another.
Our
Music
wife.
comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the
Mike,
phone.
you're making me
is
sick.
actually
Stop
somehow
spitting.
an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well,
You
I
say
won't
big
have that kind
words.
of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the
No.
real world. Please observe this helpful instructional
No,
video.
no, videos, no.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real
In
person
Fallout
named
4.
Steven
Seriously, look
has
how
a
big his
choice.
tie is.
He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having some crack.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At
I
this
feel
time,
uncomfortable.
your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Ah,
Oh.
welcome back.
Great.
You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good
What does your graffiti say
decision-making,
on the
we're
cars?
going
It
to
says,
revisit
"Please."
a choice you made just a few minutes ago
Not
and see
graffiti,
what the
yes,
correct
it's
thing to do would have
light.
been. This
Is it
way,
not?
please.
Yeah, I think so.
Please. I'm begging. Stop. More charts! Danger everywhere. Danger. More. I think it's supposed to say choice. It's supposed to say choice.
More charts.
More charts? Oh, that's right. Because it says more charts over there. Interesting. Mike, how many choices do you make a day?
I don't know, but I don't want to make them anymore.
Wrong answer, we're all insignificant.
All insignificant.
We're all insignificant. It doesn't sound like a word when you when you make it in
Your
syllables.
choices are meaningful.
Insignificant.
Oh,
I
no.
can't have you
There's a
jumping
fence
off the
now.
platform and dying.
Fuck!
Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
It's not. I'm very confused. Am I real? Are any of us real? $5,000 for jumping off it. Fuck that.
Oops.
Oops.
Jesus. Interesting game, but I think that's gonna have to be it for this episode.
All right, we'll see you guys
My
next
God.
time.
I'm already like tired just from like playing.
I feel I'm questioning all my morals and like
I mean,
my
I'm
life.
used to this sort of thing, you know. Like this is normal for me. I'm a big philosophy buff, but like this is tiring.
It's not for me. I trap myself in a bubble every day.
It's tiring for me to know that like I now don't know what would have happened if I had gone through the other doors, right? Like that pisses me off. I'm a fucking completionist. I want to know what all the options are.
We'll have to play this game a million times. This playthrough will be like 129 parts.
No.
All right, well, we will see you guys next time while we question the existential reality of realism.
We will do that. Welcome back to Controller Rollers. We're playing the Mindfuck the game.
I don't know who I am anymore.
I'm Jessi.
I would believe it. Don't fuck with me. Okay, so what are we supposed to do?
I'm just gonna go backwards because that's the only direction that we can go right now.
That's really deep. You know, that's like the only way to go forward is to go backwards sometimes.
Wow.
That's the tagline for season 4 of Orphan Black.
Back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Oh, yay. So we can watch Orphan Black season 4 when it comes out.
Remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would.
Oh, dear.
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
We didn't say
I'm
that.
quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.